Hey everybody, this is my recording for Aquarius for December 2013. Aquarius, we start out with Uranus going direct in their third house. Third house is the house of communication. Any type of way you think, you speak, short distance travel, vehicles, also friends, siblings, and neighbors. So Uranus, the awakener, is there. Now Uranus is, like I said, the awakener, so it's sometimes sudden and unexpected. It surprises, it's breakthroughs, it's rebellious, it's independent. And it's creative and innovative and forward-looking, forward-thinking. So right now, in this third house of communications, the mental house, like the way you think, the way you speak, you're coming up with all these great ideas. You have good ideas. You're filled with innovative, creative, original ideas. Okay. Also, there's some unexpected, you may be making some unexpected calls. Somebody may be unexpectedly calling you, just like out the blue. They may call you. Maybe some short distance travel coming into the picture, unexpectedly maybe. And there's freedom in these talks, this network. Like you're independent. You're trying to, how do I want to say it? Okay. So you're maybe trying to start up some, when I say freedom, maybe some independent project. I don't know. Like you want to keep the project independent. You're working with other people, but you want to keep, I guess maybe you want to be in charge of it. I don't know. Okay. But there's some sudden unexpected phone calls, whether you make them to somebody or somebody makes them to you. Or visits, whatever the case may be. Just some type of communication. Okay, then we go to this fifth house. Fifth house is romantic partner, children, creative endeavors, and projects. And the full moon will be there at the end of the month. The full moon brings about awareness, changes, and endings. So there's some changes in your creative, maybe in the creative process or whatever this, your creative endeavor, there's some changes in it. Okay? I don't think this has to do with endings. I think there's some changes around this creative endeavor. The process of it or the entire endeavor, but there's some changes. Okay, then we go to the sixth house. Sixth house is work, health, and daily routine. Jupiter is there, but it's retrograde. Now, when Jupiter is in a house by itself, just direct, it's abundance and wealth and opportunity and optimism and just growth and expansion. But it's retrograde right now in that sixth house. So where you were working before and this opportunity was just coming to you, now you're working harder for it. You're putting more of an effort to get things back the way they were. Because the way they were working fine, and then something happened. There was a delay or pause or hold or something, but something just happened, and so now you're putting an effort to this, and you're working harder trying to get it back the way it was. Okay. And then we move to this ninth house. The ninth house is the overall goal, the big picture. Foreign cultures and places, long distance travel, the internet, the law, education, publishing, and religion. So there's travel. You're traveling. There's some travel. If there's some type of legal situation, there could be conflict. Okay? But you're driven and you're ambitious right now about this goal, this overall goal, this big picture. You're driven. This is something that you're doing, you want to do, it's getting done. You're putting your energy into it. You're putting all your energy and effort into this. Probably especially toward the end of December. Okay? And then this 11th house. This 11th house is hopes, dreams, and wishes, but it's groups, networks, companies, organizations, friends. And the new moon, sun, and Mercury are there. Now, the sun and the new moon together, that's opportunities. That's bringing you some type of new opportunity with this group, with this company, with this organization. So you're getting things together. In Mercury, there's talks. There's the word production. I don't know why production comes. You're producing something. There's some production. I don't understand why that word's coming to me. But there's meetings, there's phone calls, there's emails, there's contracts. There's some paperwork and writing. And for this group, for this company, for this new opportunity, there's a new, and this is your focus, because the sun is there. Wherever the sun is, that is your focus. So you're focused on this new opportunity. And I don't know what production means. I mean, I know what it means. I don't know in this situation what it means with the word production. Okay, then we go to the 12th house. Now Mercury moves into this 12th house where Pluto and Venus already are. Venus is retrograde. So the 12th house is the last house of a cycle. It's private matters, past matters, service to others. It's a spiritual house. It's a house of secrets, and it's also it's a time when you need to be alone. It's like I said, a spiritual and religious house, and it's the last house in the cycle. So sometimes here you need to be alone. You need to pray. You need to pray. You need to pray. But with Mercury moving into this house, now things are mental. Now you're planning. Now you're sorting. Now you're organizing. And it's dealing with a private matter. It's dealing with a past. Venus there, retrograde. Somebody from the past. Is dealing with somebody from the past. And you're communicating and talking to this person from the past. You want to deal with this person from the past. You're having meetings with them. There may be some money to the situation. But also, something has to do with service to others. And it's in that 12th house. And this 12th house here with Aquarius is Capricorn is 12th house, so it has to do with business. So somebody from the past that you work with, you now want to talk or communicate with them. And I guess maybe it has to do with this overall goal, this big picture, with this creative endeavor, that there's some changes you're making some changes to it. Okay. Then we have Uranus-Pluto square with Mars going on in the square. So the activity is going on 3rd house, 9th house, 12th house. You have Jupiter making it across, but Jupiter is retrograde right now. So the sudden and unexpected communication from the 3rd house, somebody is calling you out the blue, or somebody you're calling out the blue. that you're dealing with your overall goal, because you have this drive. So you're dealing with this is, and it's somebody from the past. Okay, so somebody from the past, just out the blue, either they're going to call you or you're going to call them, and you're driven to deal with this goal, and it has to do with this company. So maybe you're going to use this person for some type of way. Maybe this person is going to help you out some type of way, or because this is all, they're squared up, so there's some type of challenge. I don't know what it is. I don't know what the challenge is. Maybe there were some issues before. There were some issues, and like I said, the Uranus is sometimes breakthroughs. So there's some breakthroughs in the communication, in the way you communicating with this person from the past now. Maybe there were some issues, but now you're able to communicate with this person from the past. Okay, so you're dealing with the issues now, and there's some type of resolution. It's clearing up. It's the breakthrough. The breakthrough. I'm looking at this. Yeah. Alright, let me see these other aspects though. Let's see. Everything has to do with the communicating with this company or this group. And somebody from the past. Okay. Things that went on behind the scenes with somebody from the past. But this all part of your overall goal to deal with something. In order for you to be driven, in order for you to have this overall goal, because you're driven, in order for you to have it, you have to deal and you have to deal with the situation and have some type of resolution and breakthrough. Okay. To get where you're going to have to deal with it, and it's going to be pray about it. And I know I'm rambling because I'm trying to put it all together. I never know what I'm saying. I know what I see, but it can play out in so many different scenarios, and then when I try to piece it together, things that just come to me, I don't understand. I have to go back and watch this, and sometimes I still don't understand because it's not my situation. So I say in all these things, pray about it. I say this in all my videos, and I will continue to say it. This is strictly for entertainment purposes only. None of this is set in stone. And before all of this, I put God first in my life. So thank you so much for watching, and have a blessed day.